What's your name? What's your question?
Kiwanis.
Uh-huh.
And my question is, if you and a man was together for 2 years and was planning a life together, you find out he started talking to someone else on New Year's, and now since things didn't work out with him and her, he wants y'all to work things out. Would you give him another chance or keep it moving?
Keep it moving. I know are you considering giving him another chance?
No.
Because we don't do revolving doors around here.
Sometimes.
No.
No, don't stress me out.
Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes you don't know what you got until you lose it.
Oh.
And sometimes, no, I'm just playing. Kira, what's up?
I think that my biggest fear is having a man settle for me because he couldn't be with who he wanted to be with. You show me where your energy is at based on what you pursue. And if you had me in your care and you chose to pursue something else and that fell through, I'm not your fallback plan. I'm my husband's dream girl. So I don't waste my time with anything that's not that. I always say, I don't want a husband, I want my husband. And when you notice something is yours, then you don't ever have to question how somebody is dealing with you in that unsurety of that situation. The minute that he decided, oh, we gonna plan this life if this don't work out with her, and then it didn't work out with her, and then he attempted to come back to you, girl, he should have been blocked on everything to where he couldn't even reach you. He should have been wondering if he knew you at all, because how can I get in touch with her? I need him sending emails. I need him looking up the business page. I need him wondering if I'm a figment of his imagination because he's never gonna see me again. It has to be so strict when it comes to that because you will never be enough for somebody who didn't want you in the beginning but settled for you. I'm trying to save you. I've been there. I'm trying to save you. Don't let no man settle for you. Don't let nobody settle for you, for the men in the room as well.
You know what's interesting? This man was at a fork at a road. And it was between you and her. And he chose her. She said that. That's part of her story.
No, she said, I found out he was talking to somebody around New Year's. I got it all right here. 2 years, New Year's, new chance, and it's a chance you could be wasting your time. But we don't,
He actually got back in a relationship with her on New Year's Day.
Back
but
in?
It was his ex. And they started back talking. I wasn't able to find out at first because he blocked me on Facebook. But I call myself the FBI because if it's information I need to find, I'm gonna try my best to find it. I'm gonna keep going until I find it. So I end up using another friend's Facebook page and typed in his name. And that's when it popped up and I seen he was in a relationship with such and such on New Year's Day. After he FaceTimed me and told me Happy New Year's at 12:18.
So what was the nature of your relationship? Was that your boyfriend before he got back with the...
It was, yes.
It was your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so look, listen. That makes it worse. It makes it worse because Listen, it makes it worse because this man already knew and he already probably still covered it. I imagine that relationship, she broke up with him prior, right?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask no questions.
Now, just like you didn't ask no questions right now, I think you need to ask no questions. And what I mean by that is, this nigga don't need to be on your mind, your phone, your Instagram, your nothing. And let me tell you why. If it's okay, the other people can choose 12:18.
She said, he called me on New Year's at 12:18.
Shut the fuck, let me land the plane.
I remember the time.
So listen, what I'm saying is,
You know, the saddest part about this whole thing is she wasn't trying to raise a GoFundMe to buy, like some bleach and just bleach his whole crib. She asked if it was worth giving another chance. And I think that's the problem that we should be attacking in this moment, is why, after telling this 12:18 kind of story that the question that you have for us is not do I stab him or shoot him, but do I still want to give him another chance?
So for me to land a plane, that's why I'm saying, if you get in a habit of letting people choose other people over you, you start to think that that's what you deserve. Then the more dangerous part of that story is you start choosing people over you. Because in this moment, if you pick him, you are choosing him over you. Your self-respect, your self-worth, your self-dignity. Because you are following suit. A motherfucker need to know, by the way you choose you, that you will never allow them to choose another person over you, then come back to you. Because you wouldn't do that to you, all right? Anybody else got something to say about that? We good? Thank you
I just want to know how long that conversation was on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Well, actually, I was in church for New Year's, so when I looked at my phone, I seen that I had a missed FaceTime with him, and I looked at the time.
Did y'all talk before that?
Yes, we did.
Huh. And you knew he went out of town?
No, he worked out of town, so he went back to work, and because he worked in Texas or whatever on the boat, so it was time for him to go back. But he called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he called me.
I just wanted to know because I didn't know that it was a thing of like dudes calling their side chick and talking to them for like 5 minutes, so that way they don't call whenever they with their main chick.
No, that's the thing.
I just learned that from social media, and I was
Yeah.
like, I thought that was your situation, baby. I'm sorry. I just had to
hold
ask.
on.